Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Okay, I think it just said live, so I was like talking to myself for no apparent reason. That's always good. Okay. Let me see if I can get where I need to be for live. There never needs to be two of me for any reason, ever. Ever. I think I got it now. So let me say hi if I can. And I know this is really impromptu. Sometimes that's just the way that I have to do it. Okay, I think I'm set up now. It looks like I'm going. So hello and welcome. If you are here and able to jump on during live chat, then welcome. If you are watching the replay, then I still welcome you. Thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time. I know that time is crazy right now, especially under 2 weeks for Christmas. Somebody's here. Catherine says hi. Hi, Catherine. How are you? It is snowing here, just kind of lightly. We're supposed to get a lot of cold weather. Like tonight's going to be under. There's Mary Reed. Hey, Mary. It's supposed to be, I think, around 0 once they count in wind chill. So Mom is out. She had to go run a couple errands. And so I'm hanging here with Tef. She's right across from me. I can keep my eye on her. Right, Tef?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cinnamon Girl. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I just heard a car door. Her nurse was supposed to be here today, and we haven't heard from her, but Tef had said that she was having some trouble with her cell phone. So I hope I'm not about to be interrupted, but we'll deal with it. I might have to go and come back for privacy reasons. Yeah, but I wanted to come on. I know that it's been pretty apparent that there's been no, Catherine said, I'm in Iowa and we have no snow. We had just a sprinkling, like not even a dusting, few days ago. It was really nothing. It was gone before noon. So this will be our actual first snow of the year. And I think we're only supposed to get 2 to 4 inches. Was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Tef said it was Sunday. A couple days ago. So, yeah. Iowa. You don't hear that much about Iowa. You just don't. Like, I've always wanted to go to Arizona. I've actually wanted to live in Arizona. Mary Reed says we have 5 inches Saturday night. Wow. Like my shepherds would love that. And the fawns love to play in the snow too. It's really fun to watch the fawns the first snowfall. I love that. I usually videotape that. I'll try to do that. Although the one reason I'm coming on here is it's apparent that I've kind of dropped off at Vlogmas. Had the kidney stones, passed those. I took a couple days to recoup, and I did actually do several car vlogs. And I started looking at my statistics, my analytics, whatever, and there's a lot of people that just, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's how I read what my people want, what my friends want to see. And that's fine because I can do either way. What I'm going to do is take those vlogs, I'm going to kind of mesh them all together, bits and pieces, and I'm just going to put it on my second channel. So, and I'll probably be a little more consistent doing vlogs because I really did enjoy it. Had a lot of things going on last week other than kidney stones, so it was kind of not such a great week at all, but everybody has that. See, Mary Reed said I said that already. I think we had 5 inches Saturday night. Michelle said Texas was 77 yesterday. Maybe I want to go to Texas and not Arizona because that would be awesome. I hate it. I want cold weather. Have you always been from Texas, Michelle? You're saying that you want cold weather. I just wondered if you had lived elsewhere and you enjoyed cold weather or you just are over the heat. That's always interesting, I think. It's like people say, oh, I love the mountains that you have, but then I wonder, you know, it's an adjustment, getting used to the mountainous terrains of West Virginia. So Mary Reed said, did the warm Coke actually work? It did. I drank the warm Coke. I didn't drink all I was supposed to because that's a lot of Coke. I drank a 2-liter and I passed my first one, and I drank a 2-liter the next day, and that night I passed the second one. But I felt like a truck ran over me. Ugh. Michelle said, hi, Mary and Catherine. Catherine said, Michelle, don't rub it in. It's 26 here, which really isn't that bad. You know, and like tonight, it's not really that bad for here in a winter, but we've had a couple really mild winters. So I feel like a lot of people are readjusting. And some of the girls are chatting back and forth. And Mary, I think you're talking about the Coke working, and I thought so too. I thought it was crazy because I have McDonald's Diet Coke sitting over there right now. I am a addict. I love Coke. I shouldn't have said that. Now they're going to flag my video. But I love Diet Coke, regular Coke, whatever. And when they said that, I was like, that's kind of what got me here. But no, it legit worked. But he said it had to be warm. So I don't know what it is. Oh, Michelle's talking about the weather in Texas. Oh, so you didn't get any of the snow, Michelle, that some of Texas just had this past week then, right? Tef, Michelle said hi.
Oh, hi.
She said hi. I don't know if you can hear. I don't have my mic or anything. This was just kind of impromptu. Thanks. My hair dryer broke. I just ordered one with my 20% off at Ulta because I knew it was like on its last leg. And I went to I just at night dry my roots. And then I put the rest of my hair up in a messy bun. And that's kind of what I got today. I just take it down and I scrunch it a little bit with some of that, what is it called? It's in the Aqua can. It's not Big and Sexy, but it's that brand, Healthy and Sexy or something. And I just spray it with that and scrunch it, and it's good to go. Michelle said, no, the snow passed them. Mary Reed said, I'm glad I live in Four Seasons. I hate heat. You know, I used to love the heat of summer. I would go to the tan. I know. I used to go to the tanning bed, and I would use the Tingle. You know, it would look like I was ready to have a stroke. My skin would be red and look blistered. And then I would go outside in the heat of the day and mow with all that on. The things we do when we're young, meaning like 10 years ago. Yeah, I was old enough to know better. I love the heat, and now it's hard, but I'm with you. I love the Four Seasons. I love it. I don't know that I could adapt to not having 4 seasons. That would drive me crazy. Catherine said, we have all the seasons here. We live near the river valley, and it's beautiful. Oh, I bet it is. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine said I look good today. I used the second time using the Prism palette, and the formula is really nice. Blendability is great, but the color schemes that are kind of thrown in there, both times I've used it, I've been in a hurry. But like there's one kind of a cool muted mauve tone that would be, with my skin coloring, really pretty. Like right now, it's pretty in the crease. When I have a little bit of a tan, to be pretty as a transition. And it just seems displaced in that. Like I wanted to use that this morning, but I just kind of looked at the others and I'm like, I don't even know why that's here. But I really need to study it when I'm not in a hurry. But the formula is really nice. I'm determined to use that bright neon greeny yellow color. I'm really determined to use that. I need to come up with a look with that. But it is the formula and everything. I love it. blends like a dream. Just, it's a no-brainer when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's just a play with the color. But that's good. I like a challenge. I think that's kind of fun, but it's just, like I said, been in a hurry. So, but yeah, so the vlogs will be over on my second channel. And it's, you know, it's hard. And you that do videos, you understand. I want to do what people seem to be enjoying, but then I look at the statistics and it's like, oh, there's a lot of people that don't like it. And I know it's a pain going from one channel to the other, and I hate that. But when I do post a vlog, I will link it on this channel to make it easier if you do enjoy that kind of thing, because a lot of it is going to be in the car. I'm still waiting on my mic to come in to make the sound a little bit better. But I've noticed my ride times, especially at night, lonely. I have like a 40-minute drive home, and at 10 o'clock at night, that can be kind of eerie sometimes. And it's made it go quicker, and I haven't felt quite so alone. So I've really enjoyed it. So I do kind of do. Thanks, Mary. Mary said she likes my opinions. I appreciate that. Oh, the fireplace behind you looks so pretty. I got those for once for Mom, Tef, and Karma. And I actually got those at the Dollar Tree a couple blocks away. And Jackie did, let me see if I can move mine. Jackie did the mantle. I don't know if you can see it now. Yeah, she just did a little thing, and it lights up for Tef because Tef loves the lights. So she did a good job. And yeah, so Jackie's a great helper. She's pretty amazing. But yeah, those are just little stockings that I got. The reindeer, and behind me, see, I'm not looking at real time. I'm on a delay, so this is kind of awkward here. There's the snowman and the reindeer, and then the Santa. I think Tef, are you the Santa?
Yeah.
Okay, Tef wanted the Santa, Mom's the snowman, and then Karma is the reindeer. Which is, yeah, she was born and raised, well, not raised, but she was born and started out on a deer farm, so that makes sense. I actually had her in here, and she wanted to play ball. The dogs have such a strong ball drive, and she will literally, and Chief is the same way. Zoe has mellowed a lot. She's going to be 9 in the spring, and she's mellowed a lot as far as the ball, like constantly having the ball in your face. Jag and Deaver's still going at it strong, though. It's crazy. Let's see. Michelle said, same, I struggle with that too, figuring out what works, what doesn't. It's just weird because you see all these, you know, different shades of green, and you see, you know, all these peaches and like sienna colors, and there's this muted mauve. And I'm like, what are you doing here? But I'm determined to use it because it'll be a challenge for me to find a look to pull it off to use it. Tef, Mary said to give you a hug and say hi.
Okay. Hi.
She said hi. And Catherine said, Mary, I'm with you with my 4 seasons. Yes. And Catherine said hi, Tef.
Hi.
Michelle asked, are you done with all your Christmas shopping and wrapping?
Oh, not yet.
Oh. No, Tef's not done yet. She has to get me something wonderful. Don't you, Tef?
You know what I'm going to love.
You don't know what I want?
No.
Okay. I'm done with my daughter. No, I have to get one more thing, but I know what I'm getting. And then I'm done with my daughter. I'm done with my daughter-in-law. She's not my daughter-in-law yet, but she and Hunter have been together. He moved there to be with her. They bought their first home together, so she's my daughter-in-law. I'm done with her. We have a couple more things to get for Hunter. I'm done with my niece. Let me see. I'm done with Tef. And Jack and I aren't exchanging presents this year because we get what we want. Like I told him, I said, you know, what do you want? And he's listing off all these things. And I'm like, gee, many crickets. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do the Sephora sale. You get that stuff. Merry Christmas. And so that's kind of what we did, because we do that all year. You know, if there's something we want, we just get it. So, but I still need to finish Mom. My son-in-law, I need to get one more thing. And then my granddaughter, I'm going to finish her off today. And then the 2 little boys that I'm doing for, I need to get them each one other thing and then wrap, because I'm actually going to see their mom Friday. So I want to have that stuff ready just to hand to her. And then I think, am I forgetting somebody? That's basically really who we get for, I think. Catherine is not done yet. Procrastinating. When I worked retail, I did my shopping Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. I hated working retail, and I did it for like 80 years. 80 long years. Not really, but I did it most of my life. Nobody's done. Michelle said, how do you celebrate holiday family gatherings? My mother-in-law is amazing because she very much works with what my mom's schedule is. And she often has come and celebrated here with us. Like for Thanksgiving, she does her Thanksgiving dinners the Sunday before Thanksgiving. That way my sister-in-law and myself can spend our time with our families. My sister-in-law's family always does huge things. And for Christmas, my mom does Christmas Eve, and my mother-in-law does Christmas Day. My mom's always done Christmas Eve. And then my daughter and my son-in-law and my granddaughter spend Christmas Day at home all day, which I think is amazing, because when my girls were little, we would go everywhere on Christmas Day. And it was sad because the girls never really got to play with their stuff until they got home late that night, and then they were tired. So I think it's great that they do that. Yeah, and then sometime we usually leave Jack's mom's, I don't know, usually around 1 or 2, and then we go to his dad's, and then Jack will head back home and I will come here because I have to see my mom and sister on Christmas Day too. So yeah, but he goes home to tend to the feeding and the farm because we've been gone a good bit of the day. So that's usually our holidays. But we always eat here. It's like a tradition. So let me see. Michelle said, where did you used to work retail? I worked Walmart when my girls were little. I was cash office, courtesy desk, and then frontline manager. And then I quit that because they kept changing my schedule and I never got to see my girls ever. I was a single mom through that process and I never got to see my girls. So I quit there. And then I went back to work with Walmart. Let me think. I worked Lane Bryant for about a year. And then they closed the Lane Bryant in our area. Then I went back to work at Walmart. The girls were, how old was Samantha? Samantha had just turned 13. So Jackie was 11, Samantha was 13. And I went back to work at the courtesy desk because I love the courtesy desk. And within just a short time, I was frontline manager again. And then I went into assistant management. And they moved me and the girls about 2.5 hours away. And my stepdad got cancer. And we wanted to be closer. And once again, never seeing my girls. So I stepped down, moved to a closer Walmart courtesy desk. That's just my favorite at Walmart. I know that's crazy, but where a lot of people want to engage the customer, when they start yelling and screaming, I would be sarcastic and sometimes get them calmed down. And then sometimes, I had my life threatened and yada, yada, but yeah. So Walmart was the biggest. That's why I hate to go there so much. To go there so much. But yeah, Lane Bryant was a lot of fun. That's when let me think. Yes, Lane Bryant. I shopped there when Jackie was, I think, 2, and I weighed over 435 pounds. Yeah. And I was outgrowing, that's back in the day with the stirrup pants. Who remembers those? Don't tell me I'm the only older one here that remembers those. The stirrup pants and the ribbed leggings. And I mean, I dressed like when I was over 400 pounds, but let me tell you, I dressed to kill. And I was outgrowing their 26, 28s. And I'm like, I got to do something. Samantha was getting ready to start school. I didn't want her to be bullied. Yeah, so that's when I really went on my big weight loss venture. Michelle said, I used to work at Saks Fifth Avenue, Liz Claiborne, and was a store manager at Origins. Don't miss those days, especially retail during the holidays. Oh, I know. I could only imagine. Michelle, yes, those stirrups. They have them back. Where was I looking the other day? I forget what store I was in, and I picked up this pair of pants, and I was like, is this leggings or is these like yoga pants? What are these? And I picked them off the hanger and stirrups, straight up. And I'm like, flashback. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. They were always a pain for me because I'm so tall. My legs are so long. It's like I'd have to keep pulling them up. Catherine says, we are a large family of 5 of us kids. My mom had 2 sets of twins. Wow. I'm one of the middle, so we got together, but we started all having kids. Mom and Dad's house wasn't big enough anymore. Wow. That's cool. My grandmother, yes, my mom's mom was a twin. So I always wondered if I was going to have twins, and I was glad I didn't. My girls were. Samantha was my wild child. She was my wild child. She acted like Tef. Didn't she, Tef? Well, she says, well, Jackie, not so much. Not so much. Jackie is an old soul. Jackie is an old soul. Yeah. Who was it that said they had a lot of snow? I think it was Catherine. Not a lot of snow, but I'm trying to read here. I'm sorry. Mary, 5 inches of snow on Saturday night. Is anybody supposed to get a lot of snow tonight? I think my phone's over across the way. 5 inches, yeah. Are you supposed to get more tonight, Mary? Michelle, are you done? I think the last time I saw your, I don't remember if it was your Snapchat or if it was a video. You said you were a little behind on Christmas shopping. I know you and your kids went out on Black Friday. I didn't know if you were done or not. Yes, Mary. Mary says it's gloomy here, but mild. It's gloomy here too. I have on a couple lights, the Christmas tree and all that. Catherine said, usually in Iowa you get a lot of snow, but so far nothing. Mary said, deep freeze is on its way. Ooh. Michelle, I'm not done. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. I don't know. And I think it's because, which this is kind of, my own psychology. When you do psychology on yourself, it's like if something hurts and you look it up on WebMD and, they give you the worst case scenarios. But I think because I use shopping as therapy and I had an addiction to it. It's like I did so much shopping with the Sephora stuff and then the Ulta 20% and then the BeautyByTrish. I'm like, ooh, I don't want to, you know, I'm afraid I'm going to get back into that where I just buy. So I'm being cautious. Very deep freeze here. Yes, Amazon Prime. I don't know what I would do without it. I do not know what I would do without it. It's a shame they don't wrap. Oh, that would be awesome. I wonder if they do wrap. That would be awesome. If Amazon Prime and gift wrap. And there's my phone. It's probably my husband. Okay, I don't want to say your name wrong. Sathish? Say hi. Say hi to me. Hello, how are you? I know if I messed your name up, I'm so sorry. I am so bad with names. I really am. But off shopping tomorrow. Mary is off shopping tomorrow to tie up loose ends. I'm going to try to get as much done today as I can. I told Mom when she gets back, we're going to do some Amazon priming and we're going to get 90% of it done all the way around so we can just breathe and not worry about it anymore. But I need to go see who was calling. It was either the nurse, my mom, or my husband. So I'm going to go check it out and see who was calling. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And oh, wait, Michelle said, right, Amazon's going to take over the world. You know, sometimes I'm okay with that. Sometimes I'm okay with that, Michelle. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies, so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you soon. I just wanted to kind of not make you think that I had forgot about Vlogmas, but I just decided not to go ahead and pursue it anymore. I did a video yesterday and I have one scheduled tomorrow, and then I'm going to be able to start replying to comments again because I was starting to get into that, and you can't do that with Vlogmas. You cannot do that with Vlogmas. So I love you guys so much. I love you, Michelle. Catherine, thank you. Mary, thank you. Let's see. Oh, tell me, is it necessary to promote YouTube video to go viral? I am not the best person to ask that. I tell you where I found a lot of helpful information is if you go to TubeBuddy, they have their channel and they really help a lot. They do a lot of long videos and a lot of short videos to explain how to really promote your channel and to get it out there. I would love to be able to give you advice, but I am very ignorant about that kind of thing. I just get on into my videos. So check out TubeBuddy. They have a channel and I think you'll find them very helpful. I really do. All right, love you all. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you real soon. Bye.
How are you?
No, baby, you didn't bother me.